There's a lot on the line when it comes to human social lives. So much, in fact, that a person's place on the social ladder might determine how long that person lives. Social adversity's effect on human health has surfaced in many studies, which show how income, social integration, and adverse childhood experiences are linked to lifespan and even the prevalence of specific diseases during life. A recent scientific review outlined these social risk factors, known as the social determinants of health, across years of research into humans. Using data collected from the literature, they plotted how men earning $35,000 or less at age 40 are expected to live fewer years than those earning $100,000 or more. A social integration composite based on marital status, frequency of social contacts, and community engagement showed least socially integrated women were more than twice as likely to suffer from stroke than the most integrated. And people who had 6 or more adverse childhood experiences were expected to die nearly 20 years earlier than those who experienced none. But what possibly set this review apart from others was that the authors compared human studies with those in several other groups of mammals. Rodents, horses, whales, and even hyraxes have been shown to exhibit important health outcomes that correlate with their social environment and relationships. Of course, other primates display similar patterns. One study found that male Assamese macaques who formed stronger social bonds with other males ascended the hierarchy and also fathered more young. And the literature review identifies a pathway in baboons in which social adversity, early life adversity, and mediators of those events forge a delicate interplay to affect health, fitness, and lifespan. But the scientists who tend to study these furry creatures often stand apart from the scientists who study social health factors in humans. The two scientific fields seemingly dig for the same results, but do so in parallel tunnels, which usually stand apart. As a consequence, these fields of study might be missing out on resources that could be game changers in understanding the social determinants of health, including its biological mechanisms in humans and behavioral or environmental mediators in other animals. The review hurled a monkey wrench into this structure, thrusting human social science into the fray with the study of animal behavior. Rather than viewing them as strict parallels, the review suggested combining them, hoping to reap the benefits of these isolated fields working in tandem. Future large-scale genomic studies could integrate research on social health factors to give a more complete picture of negative health effects in humans. Research on hierarchies could address whether climbing a social ladder benefits lifespan, or whether a more egalitarian community improves an individual's longevity. Ultimately, the review stresses that humans have a long history of dependence on the social environment, which, in evolutionary terms, may be older than our species itself. Insight into social stressors across the animal kingdom could help us tackle the greatest challenges in public health for years to come.